Hello, I'm Frank Hutchison. I'm the webmaster for the Inland Northwest Woodturners, and I'm here today to explain how to upload a new edition of our newsletter, because we have a separate page for newsletters, and there's a few things that you have to do. It's a little bit more complicated, but it's not that difficult. It has two steps. One, you have to upload the newsletter to the website, and then secondly, you need to identify where it's located on the newsletter's webpage. And I'm going to go through those steps. Okay, you start by, first of all, logging into One-in-One. That's not the WordPress, but the actual hosting site. And if you have responsibility for uploading newsletters, you'll have the information to be able to do that, both the username and the password. We're not going to put that here. Once you have logged into the system, you'll see this page right here. It's under Home. And what you want to do is scroll down to where it says Manage Web Space. And you click on Web Space Explorer. Now what this does is it basically gives you a view of the website as if it was a hard drive. And here you see the folders and files. Don't mess with anything there. You're just going to be adding your newsletter. So you go to Controls, because that's where the newsletters are kept. So click on Controls, give it a moment, and then it comes up, and notice that there's a little folder here labeled Newsletters. Guess what's there? Right, the newsletters. So you put the newsletters, or you click on that, so you now can see all the newsletters. Now, the particular name that you give the newsletter is for your convenience. I like being able to sort everything in terms of when they were developed, so I usually use a number system for the date, like 2015-05 for 2015 June, or May rather. But you can have any name, and like you can see here, these are all the newsletters from the past. Every newsletter that has been published and was put on our old website has been ported over to the new one. So now, how do we add a new newsletter to this list? Well, you go right here to this little button that says, and it pops up and says Upload. It has a little arrow showing an upload. So you click on that, and what you're going to see is Upload. Select files for upload, one file per field. Browse, and so that's what we're going to do. We're going to browse, just like you do. And see, here I have my computer pops up. Well, I happen to have put the newsletter, the April newsletter, right here on my downloads, because I downloaded from the old website. So I'm going to click on that and say, OK. Now the maximum file size, it says per upload, is 20 megabytes. No newsletter should be that big. And you can see the little button over here is going around and around, means that it is working. So you just have to be patient until it is done. And if you look over here, you'll see that it is being uploaded. There's April 2015 newsletter. In this case, it was already uploaded, actually. So I'm just doing it again. So there we have that. Now, you might be saying, well, gee whiz. Now it's there. How do I make it appear on the website? That is where you have to go back to the WordPress admin, which we've discussed before.